Crack-a-lackin' Challenger, I'm your host James Morelan. Today we will be talking about how to breed guppies because I have been relatively successful with breeding them. So if you guys know, I actually have my Twitter at James Morelan, but I actually said I was going to be making a betta fish video today, but I'm sorry, I'm actually going to be doing this guppy video because I feel like this has to be done. I've been getting so many messages from you guys because, again, I've been kind of successful. I mean, I never consider myself successful at anything. I always try improving what I'm doing, and I mean, I'm trying to be better at breeding. So if you guys don't know, I originally bred my guppies in this tank, actually. This one right here. And I'm actually rebreeding fish in here, but that's a different video for a different time. This is kind of the breeding for profit series, which I'll probably have videos on later. But in this tank, I bred my first guppies, and I have videos out there. They are adorable, guys. When you have guppies that are babies, they are so small. What's really awesome about guppies is they are live bearers, which means that when they have their babies, they're not eggs. They come out free swimming. That's what it's called, free swimming. They come out free swimming, and they're awesome, and I really love doing it, and I feel like guppies are a great place to start with breeding because people say it could be really basic, but then there are other people that spend their entire lives trying to breed one strain of guppies. Of course, they make the fanciest guppies in the world. Look at these. Come on, I can't. That's impossible. I would honestly love if I could get an awesome strain like that. So quick facts, guppies actually came from my home, Trinidad and Tobago. Their scientific name is Posilia reticulata. They are a tropical fish, and in my opinion, they're one of the best. And if you guys like that quick facts, make sure you guys comment that down below. I'll be doing that for all the other species of fish, #creative. But I want to talk to you guys about tank size. Tank size really matters with it. People say the minimum is 10 gallons, but I mean, I haven't been able to do it successfully in a 10 gallon, and I kept guppies together, but I only was able to do it in this 20 gallon and bigger. Currently this 90 gallon has some fish that are actually breeding, and this 20 gallon kind of does. I mean, I only have 3 fish in there right now. I'm actually going to be moving most of them into this tank, and then maybe putting some of the adult ones, and then eventually selling them. So a lot of people buy these breeder boxes. I don't think I have one with me. Can you guys hear me? I'm sick right now. If I was sick on Saturday, that's why the video wasn't out Monday. I'm sorry about that. But a lot of people recommend these breeder boxes, and they're great. However, the time that I've tried them, they always escape through the bottom. I mean, they didn't really work for me the best. I usually keep the adult guppies with the baby guppies, and the reason I do that is because when you separate them, that puts the mother and the father of the fish through a lot of stress. And I mean, when they're pregnant, they're already so stressed. When you have a pregnant guppy, they fly around the tank. They swim so fast because they're always scared. Also, they eat a lot. One of my females in here, she eats so much food. It's crazy. So I would just recommend having a ton of hiding spots, whether that be hiding spots like this fake little hide, or in my opinion, I like real plants. You can use fake plants. Also, a shout out to HO Plants, link in description. 15%, actually I think it's 20% off your first order in the description, HO Plants. But yeah, I mean, real plants, they're awesome, but also fake plants. I feel like fake plants sometimes provide more cover. They have special shapes and stuff. One awesome one is actually guppy grass, and I think I have some of that. But that plant fills up your entire tank, provides tons of hiding spaces, not only for fish, but also shrimp. Now, a lot of people just think you have to have a male and a female, but you actually want to have a minimum of 2 females to 1 male, or actually, I would recommend 3 females to 1 male. Now, you want this because, well, one of the females is pregnant, the male will try breeding with her over and over, and that just puts so much stress. Being a mother is already stressful enough. When the male chases the female around and tries to breed, she's already pregnant, so she can't do that. So when you have other females, instead of going after the one that's already pregnant, he'll go after the other ones. That reduces the stress so much and ensures that you'll get your babies. Now, another important thing is actually try using a sponge filter. Sponge filters are amazing, A, because a lot of bacteria grows on that, as well as food gets sucked in it, and then shrimp will like to eat off of it, but also fry will. And it doesn't suck up your fry, because that would be horrible. If you think about it, the hang on the back I have in my 10 gallon over there, it doesn't have any protection over it, and if it were to be frying there, it would suck it up. On this tank, I actually have a sponge, and on my 90 gallon, I have a sponge. They're called pre-intake sponges. You can usually find them on Amazon. There might be a link in the description for one. But these things protect your fish from being sucked up. Or you can use air-powered sponge filters like I have in my 10 gallon. And those things just help so much. Oh yeah, quick shout out to everyone on screen. Thank you guys so much for commenting in the last video. And guys, thank you for watching this video right now. I feel like I don't say it enough, but thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. #Challenger, #JFam. If you could drop a like, or if you hit the notification bell, that helps so much, especially since I'm at school, a lot of the upload times are just flipping around, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when you're looking for females and males, I actually have a video about that. how to tell the difference. It should be one of these little cards, but it's pretty easy, and you can even tell it at the pet store. And usually the person that's giving you your fish should know. Now, the main thing is just time. You have to put them in the tank, and you just have to wait. I recommend you observing them for a couple minutes. How you know they're actually gonna breed is when the male chases the female. For some fish, like my mollies, he actually lifts his fin up trying to attract the other females. And they do this to attract the females, and it usually works. So you just want to observe for that kind of behavior. Make sure they're not bullying one specific female, because that could be bad. Now, after about a week or two, you should actually notice a black spot, and that's called the gravid spot. And actually, some people have said that they actually see the eyes of little fish on them, which, I mean, I haven't really been able to see that. But yeah, that's where the babies are stored, in the back by the anal fin. And it's awesome. The female gets all big and boxy. Actually, I have a perfect example in this tank, so you'll actually see that. But yeah, they get extremely boxy, and it's pretty funny. But they also do eat a lot of food. Now, my suggestion is if you are keeping all the fish in one tank, make sure you feed them a lot of food. I'm not saying overfeed, but make sure you feed them to the point that everyone has gotten their food. Because when the fish are full, it makes them less likely to try attacking the smaller fish, and that's what I did. Like, I put a lot of food. Now, if you do a little too much, that's all good. Just get your net and then just scrape off the top, scrape off that excess food. That could lead to some other problems such as algae. I mean, if you have a good bottom feeding crew, it doesn't really matter that much. Like for me, I have tons of fish that'll eat that on the bottom, as well as a ton of snails. I think I said it all. If you guys want to shout out on the next video, hashtag Guppy or hashtag Baby Guppy, hashtag Breeding Guppies, hashtag Guppy Fry, hashtag so many hashtags, hashtag everyone's awesome. So yeah. Alright guys, I will catch you on the flippity flop. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean so much. And for those of you guys that send letters, please make sure you have your return address, because I've gotten quite a few letters returned to me because it's not your proper address. If you send any letters, please include your return address, because it's annoying, because I also put some stickers in there too. So I'm sorry if you guys didn't get that. I'll try redoing it, or if you guys have Instagram, I might message you. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. So if you send it, just make sure you include it. Alright, I'll catch you on the flippity flop. See y'all later. Bye.